Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Laura Oral, and I'm a psychic medium and a medical intuitive. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. And if you've come back, thank you for coming back and joining me this evening. It's Saturday night here in Australia, and it's about 10 p.m. And I actually had a feeling to come on and just do some predictions, and I'm going to try it a little differently. Normally, when I do these types of predictions, I might work behind the scenes, and sometimes I'll just get these vision dumps, and sometimes I might open up a map to see. And so I thought I might share my screen, and I think I am currently sharing. So I might share my screen, and I have it set up, and I'm going to bring up a map. And I'm going to see if this works, whether I'm actually able to do it, and just to see if I can actually point out where I'm getting information. So before I came on, I actually was getting something, and I might just, I've got a pad here, and I started writing before. So I've got a pad, and I might just, if I start just visualizing, I'll be looking over to my left and sort of channeling some stuff through. I may occasionally close my eyes, or I may just put my head down and I start writing, but I just want to see how it unfolds, and I'll go from there. What I was actually getting before I came on was I was getting that there's going to be some flooding. Now, I'm getting something about Karachi, um, and I'm just saying what's coming to me. I'm just doing like a dump and just see how this works out. And I'm also getting, I don't know if Karachi is actually in India. I'm getting India. And I'm actually, I was seeing gushing water. I'm actually seeing gushing water, muddy water, and it's moving very quickly. And I'm seeing lots of legs, bare legs running away, and people barefoot actually running away from these floods. And I'm seeing gushing, muddy water. Um, Not dirty water or muddy water. I'm just seeing it really gushing down. I am seeing people running away from it. And what I'm also getting right now is just as and I don't know whether it's in the same place, whether it's shifting, but I'm just going to speak what's coming to me. I'm seeing almost like shifting, like earth movement, and it's moving like this and shifting. This is what I do when I start to put together my slides, and then I'll actually start to kind of getting like, I'm being told acid rain. I'm getting winds. So I'm seeing a waterfall, and I'm getting winds, and winds are pushing the waterfall. I feel there's going to be an issue around Niagara, the Niagara Falls. I don't know. I just got the word earth tremor, but I don't know if it's relating to Niagara. So this is my process of, usually I just do a total brain dump. It could be random. It may not be necessarily at the same location. So it's all just coming through. I'm getting and I'm getting steam rising, hot steam rising from the water, and I see water bubbling and water moving, like trembling, and I see it bubbling, water bubbling, like something's about to come out of the water. Oh, I kind of got dizzy too, so I feel like there's going to be kind of like movement. I feel like there's going to be an earthquake, and almost like in simultaneous locations. And I have to take my glasses off because I'm starting to get dizzy. Um, I'm hearing people screaming, to be honest. And now I'm kind of in a capital city, and I think I'm in Japan because I just got the feeling of Japan. And I'm seeing, I know that Japan is prone to earthquakes, but I'm seeing people inside their buildings and things falling off the shelves. I'm getting Karachi again. Karachi, I'm not sure Karachi. Where is Karachi? Is oh, I'll end up losing my map. Um, Getting something about Albania. I'm getting few earthquakes. I'm getting rising waters. I'm getting waters moving in and receding, moving in and receding. I'm getting the 2027 and 2028. There's going to be lots of earthquakes occurring during this period. I'm being shown Albania again, and I'm looking at the shoreline and I'm seeing winds. I'm getting the word typhoon. I'm actually getting an image of a volcano rising out of the water. And I'm being drawn to the Indian Ocean. What am I seeing in the Indian Ocean? And this is Australia over here. I feel there's going to be some kind of earthquake out here. Where are we here? This is Madagascar. So this is South Africa. I'm seeing something occurring out here, and I feel like Western Australia is going to feel it. I'm getting some kind of issues around Indonesia. I know I've predicted Mount Fuji is going to have an eruption, and I'm seeing that there will be a couple of volcanoes that have been dormant for quite some time. I just heard that Indonesia is going to have a massive eruption. And I'm getting something about 300 million. So it may be a place that has a population of 300 million. I don't know who has 300 million. I'm seeing shards of glass cutting people's legs. Got to be mindful how I'm saying this because I don't want to frighten anyone. So I've got to kind of put it into perspective. So this is really my brain dump. Um, I might just make this a brief video, just like as a short, brief video, and I might have to put it together as a weather prediction. Let's start with, I might just go to the continents. I'm getting landslide again. I keep on being told Karachi, something about Karachi and possible landslide there. I don't know if Karachi's in India. Um, Keep on being shown the image of people running. And I'm seeing people barefoot running, but the ground is hot. I feel that this is around parts of Asia that this is happening. The ground being hot, the floods. Ow. I just got there's going to be a massive earthquake in China. I'm just getting it around here. I can't quite see clearly, but I'm getting it around this region here. This is coming. Oh, how do I get out of that? No, that's too confusing to me. I'm also getting the mountains of China. I'm seeing the high mountains of China. I don't know if these are mountainous areas around here, but I'm kind of getting landslides there. Um, Along this region here, there may be some landslides. I don't know if it's in relation to this earthquake, but I'm getting there are landslides up here. So this could possibly be around this area for the earthquake and landslide. So, or the epicenter's here and it may be affecting over there. I just got the word shooting stars. I'm not quite sure what that's referencing, but lots of things like shooting stars that are going through the sky at night. And then, okay, I'm shifting from natural disasters, and I think I'm getting something about war, and I'm seeing something about an exchange of fire at night. I'm feeling it is in the Middle East. Okay, I really feel keep on going. I'm coming back to Karachi. I really feel there's going to be something big that happens in Karachi. I what I'm going between is earthquake and landslide, earthquake and landslide. I've got something about Germany. Germany, France, and Spain. I feel like for Germany, France, and Spain, I'm shifting now. I feel like there's going to be some marching in all three countries, but it's almost going to be simultaneous or almost happening at the same time. I feel like there's going to be some fighting happening in Afghanistan, and there's going to be an attempt to take over. I say attempted. I see unsuccessful. I'm seeing fires and I'm hearing Mongolia. So I looked up at Mongolia and I'm seeing fires. I don't know if they have like a city, a palace city or something like that. Something about a palace, about a city. Okay, just as I moved over and I started to look at Japan, I started to get a little bit of a headache over here on this side, and I'm kind of getting a little bit of a nauseous feeling. There's going to be some release of some toxic or poisonous gases. It's going to cause some reactions. I don't know if it's going to be from an eruption but I'm getting some kind of release or maybe some poisonous gases rather than an actual. I do feel that Mount Fuji will erupt, but what I'm seeing is people are reacting to some toxic poisonous gases. So I don't know if they're related, but I'm kind of getting nausea. There's going to be an assassination attempt. I'm not quite sure where, but I just got something around Malaysia and something about, I don't know if they've got a crown prince, perhaps something around royalty, something around royal palaces again. So Where was the Royal Palace? That's Mongolia, Malaysia. How far is Mongolia? Mongolia and Malaysia, they're quite far apart. I am getting movement, and I'm actually feeling I'm getting dizzy with the movement. Something about Saudi Arabia. Now, I don't know whether I'm I'm just getting the word massive and then takeover. I don't know if it's a massive takeover, attempted coup, something about Saudi Arabia. I'm getting in Egypt, bursting of some mains, and I'm seeing water coming out there too. I'm seeing in the Pacific Ocean around here. I'm seeing like whirlpool of water, circling, circling, circling water. It could be a hurricane, but I feel it's drifting out to sea. I don't feel, but I feel there's movement of water. I don't know, something possibly around the Marshall Islands. I don't know if it's flooding or rising waters. And I don't know if it's in relation to that, what I saw, whirling winds there. All right, I think I might bring this back. How do I bring this back? Um, how do I stop sharing? Oops, stop my sharing. Oh my God, I can't get rid of it. I think I'm going to give it a break for now and see how that turned out. Okay, bye for now. Until next time.